Hello everybody, and in this video I'm going to share some tips for keeping your Google Classroom and Google Meet safe. First, disable the class code once you've verified your roster in the People tab. Or, if you're like me, I prefer to add students manually. So disabling the class code could be one of the first things you do. To disable the class code, head over to the gear icon located on the top right of the screen here. Click and scroll down to General. Here you'll find invite codes. To manage invite codes, click the first drop-down and disable them. Disabling the invite code will keep unwanted guests from entering your Google Classroom. You'll always have the ability to add students manually. However, if you do choose to enable your classroom code again, all you have to do is click the drop-down, choose Enable, and it'll reset the code completely. Let's leave it disabled for now. Heading back into my Google Classroom, you'll see the class code is now disabled, meaning no one will be able to join this classroom using a code or an invite link. Again, you'll always be able to add students manually. To do this, head over to the People tab and down to the Invite Student icon located here. Now let's talk about Google Meet. Head back to the stream and you'll find a Meet link here. This link is currently visible to students. However, I have the option to make it invisible. I also have the option to reset it. Let's head back to settings by clicking on the gear once again. Scroll down to General where you'll find the Google Meet section. Here you have the ability to reset the Google Meet code. Click the drop-down and choose Reset. You also have the ability to make this link code invisible to students by clicking the toggle here. When off, the link code will not be visible to students in the Google Classroom banner. Toggling the switch back on will allow students to see the code. Remember to save your settings here at the top. If set up by your IT department or the super user of the admin console, using the link here will allow the teacher to be the first one into the Google Meet. All other participants will be held in a waiting room until you are ready to begin. Let's start this meeting and discuss additional ways to keep your Google Meet safe. Click the meeting link and the meeting will open in a new tab. Let me start the meeting. Once inside my Google Meet, if someone from outside my organizational domain tries to enter, I will be alerted, like this. As you can see, someone outside of my school district is attempting to enter my meeting. I can admit or deny. In this case, I'm going to deny. I also have the ability to control who enters my meeting from within my school district. To do this, I have to head over to Host Controls, located at the bottom left. It is a blue shield with a white lock, located here. Click Host Controls, and at the top you will see Quick Access. When turned off, everyone who isn't invited must ask to join, including people in your organization. To turn off Quick Access, head to the toggle here. Turning this off initiates what's known as knocking. Let's see an example. Now, someone from within my organization is trying to join the meeting. I can either admit or deny entry. In this case, I'm going to deny. I'll explain to her later why. If my concerns are more geared towards screen sharing and disruptive chat behavior, I have the ability to turn both of those things off. Once again, head back to the host controls. And as you can see, I have the ability to toggle off screen sharing and chat messages. Remember, if the instructor is the last person to leave the meeting, students cannot rejoin the meeting until the instructor joins again. To remove someone from your meeting, head over to the People icon located here on the top right. Find the person you want to remove, Click the drop-down and choose this icon here, Remove from Meeting. Once removed, they will not be able to join again. Click Remove. Now that everyone has been removed from my meeting and I am the last person to leave, I can close the meeting. Back in Google Classroom, I now have the ability to make this meeting invisible and also reset the meeting link. I hope you find these tips helpful for keeping your Google Classroom and Google Meets safe. Please like this video and remember to subscribe to my channel.